athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Back to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. No good with the triple. Bogdanovich on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Robinson with a steal. To the left side wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. Adebayo finds Butler. Driving in. And it's Butler with the jam.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Lowry against Capella. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. Excellent D there from Capella. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way. Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Now the Hawks with it. It's a 3-point game. Bogdanovich, no good. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Down low. Here's Butler. That one's good for 2. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Young finds Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Heat have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Robinson. And here's Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's Young. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Now here's Young. Going inside. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Left side Robinson. Here's the 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Hunter finds Collins. Back to Hunter. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Lowry. Robinson on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich. Butler passes to Adebayo. Releases. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson gets the 3 to fall. Robinson's got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Young, the pass to Capella. It's tipped. In transition. Young against Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to...
And your Atlanta Hawks fans. All right, look who's coming into the court. Come on, get back.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And let's take a look at Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And stolen by Adebayo. The pull-up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Outside Tucker. Young against Lowry. Driving to the basket. Back to Tucker. Puts one up from 19. Again, the Heat score.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's Young with the 3. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Stolen by Capella. Collins outside. And he can't get that one. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. And they're running. Here's Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Butler finds Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got 6 points.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
It's Lowry with a drive, bearing his second of 3 attempts. Here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Capella gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Lowry against Young. For 3, Robinson. And again, Miami with a triple. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Outside Robinson. Into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. Here's Tucker. No good. A bit long that time.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Collins. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Collins has got his first 2 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. He takes it in. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
58 seconds left to play in the first half. Collins right side. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Tipped away. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson finds Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, got a piece of it. From deep. Atlanta gets it back. Capella. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
The shot by Butler, no good. Butler against Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Back to Capella. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. On the attack, Hero. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The wrinkle that Hero's been adding to his game, beating people off the dribble.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Outside Herter. Right against Hero. Back to Herter. Deflected. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 5.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Luau Cabarro. Shoots. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time.
Count the basket.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Now here's Herter. He's guarded by Hero. Okongwu, no good. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
And Oladipo drops them both.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Inside, and it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Looking to end the run.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Martin a screen. Fires the three. And again, the Heat missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Wright. And he makes it on the layup. Wright's gotten his first basket of the night.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Wright against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. There's the three. Wright with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's a Kongwu. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Hero outside. Martin a screen. To the inside. And stolen by Herter. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. It's Herter on the wing. Here's a Kongwu. Just 5 to shoot. Right outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. They set a pick. On the attack, Hero deflects the pass. To the middle. Rejected by a Kongwu. To the paint. Here's Herter. Doesn't go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Martin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Wright. And he drives in. Outside for Gallinari. Picked up by a Kongwu. And here comes the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Miami.
That one misses. And Atlanta shooting just under 40% from the field. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Strus. Hero with it. Shoots over a Kongwu. Second chance effort. And he sinks the layup. And the Heat lead by 17.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 7.
And your Atlanta Hawks bench.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Love Capella's IQ on the pick and roll, hitting his mark and then getting himself open.
Pass to Robinson. From downtown, and that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
There's Young with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Lowry. Rebound Atlanta.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Fires in the triple.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry with it. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. That one's wide left.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Young. Hunter passes to Capella. And here's Young. Launches it. And Tucker pulls it down.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Launches a three, and Young is good for three. Young's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Butler on the wing. Adebayo against Capella. Fades and shoots, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Proving he has the touch from mid-range. Bam Adebayo showing you another dimension of his game.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Hunter against Butler. For three, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young misses. The Heat have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Stolen by Young. Hunter passes to Capella. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Lowry. Lets it fly. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Jimmy Butler.
And the Heat lead by 17. Young way outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Misses the 3. The Hawks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Adebayo, high post. Over Capella. Adebayo, no good. Young from long range, and the Hawks with another 3.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Pass to Tucker. Miami, no good that time either.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Now here's Lowry. So it's Miami picking up the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For
David. Great report. Thanks. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. Paul with the buckets. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
And, man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Collins looking around. Back to Young. Collins setting the pick for Young. 5 to shoot. Up and in on the way. Young's got 5 now.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young against Paul. Hunter on the wing. Bridges with the steal. That's a 2 from Crowder, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, everyone understands Mikal Bridges is a high-level defender and gets the steal, wastes no time getting it into transition.
Young pass to Collins. Back to Young. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. 7 points for Trae Young. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's Paul penetrating. Ayton kicks to Booker. For the 3. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Young against Paul. Over Young. A shot by Paul. No good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Collins. Capella the pass to Collins. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Passes it to Crowder. Lets it go from the wing. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, so quick off the pass. I mean, Crowder timing that shot perfectly, staying 1 step ahead of the defense.
And Young, here we go. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Paul, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Paul's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
We've heard the term master of the mid-range. To Chris Paul, it's apropos.
Young inside, defended by Paul. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ayton kicks to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Over Bogdanovich.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Bridges, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Young. Capella with a screen on Paul. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
The basket's got.
Hands your Atlanta Hawks basket. Hands your Atlanta Hawks basket.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Booker dishes to McGee. Shoots over Capella. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from McGee.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Young passes to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Paul for 3. A shot off that time, so Atlanta will take it the other way.
When you think about the legacy of Chris Paul, you can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Bridges finds Paul. McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Pass to Collins. Capella dishes to Collins. Young with the ball. Outside Bogdanovich. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. Shoots from the high post. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella with it. He's picked up by Paul. It's Collins with the drive. And then Collins slings it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Booker against Bogdanovich. No good from Booker. The Hawks leading by 8. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The shot's good from Paul.
There is a relentlessness to what Chris Paul does. This guy works at his own pace, wears you out, searching for his shot.
Young passes to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Right, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now you know this. Crowder is not afraid to get physical. This guy will draw contact and get to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 4-point game. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Capella with the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
All up top. 8 points for him. From the stripe. And that one hits back iron. Atlanta leading by 6. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young with no one around. No good from outside. Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Crowder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You love a well-rounded player like Jake Crowder, cross-positional on the defensive end, a guy who has really developed into a multi-talented threat.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
Young outside with the drive. Yes, that goes in. Young's got 9.
Carving through the defense with ease. I love watching Young slam on the Jets, pin knife inside.
Paul with the ball and guarded by Capella. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Here's Young. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Hawks lead.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And a deep 3 from Booker. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so, all right, David, thank you.
21.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari. Also, Okongwu out there. Luwawu is out there with Wright. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard. And it's Bridges at the elbow. Tries the spin move. Booker with it. Okongwu covering. A wide open look here for Wright. And it's Gallinari missing. Suns trail by 11. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. The pass to Herter. Crowder against Gallinari. They double him with Booker. Stolen by McGee. One-on-one fast break. Fires the 3. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5 points so far.
This guy difficult to match up with in transition because Booker can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Herter passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Pass to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Now, Wright. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Luwawu. 3-pointer. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Suns trail by 8. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Paul surveying the floor. Lets it fly from 18. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Atlanta leading by 10. The Hawks working the ball around and stolen by Booker. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Herter. Fires from deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the pass to Herter. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Paul with the steal. Inside. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Okongwu. And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. The Hawks again can't hit. Suns trail by 10. Paul for 3. And stolen by Okongwu. And now here comes Okongwu leading the break. Herter, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No good from Booker.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Herter. And a miss there on the triple.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. The Hawks leading by 10. Bogdanovich with it. He has 5. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To stop the drought. And Capella sends it back. Young in the corner. Pass to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Booker. To the inside. And Crowder brings it in.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Capella with a screen on Paul. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 8. We'll be back shortly live from...
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Capella with a screen on Paul. Shots good from Young.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
All up top, defended by Young. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, sloppy play, a supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Atlanta leading by 11. Here's Young. The tray. Capella goes in, and the dunk by Capella.
Such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
Here's Paul. Not going to go that time. Hunter with some nice defense. Now, here's Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Booker against Bogdanovich. Shoots the 3. Atlanta with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Here's Paul. That one wide left.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Young fires away from outside. For three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. They need this. Here's Crowder. From outside the arc. That's good from Booker on the assist from Crowder.
Well, if Booker is in three-point territory, the defense has got to be there on the catch. He's got such tremendous accuracy from deep.
Capella at the elbow. Back to Young. And the layup's good off the glass. 16 points for Trae Young.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
This is it to Hunter. Back to Young. From deep. Another miss by Young.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Booker with no one around. It's good from long range. Booker's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Suns. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep. Doesn't go for it. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul, no one around him. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Well, Chris Paul is an elite shooter. The efficiency is there, especially in the catch-and-shoot game.
And here's Young. Here he goes. Good work defensively by Paul.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
On the wing, Booker. It's stolen by Capella. Now Young. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Young with the ball. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg.
center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Now here's Bogdanovic. Out to the right wing. Conley passes to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, O'Neal. Capella with a rebound. Collins outside. Capella screen on Conley. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities? In Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet, and then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Capella. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, Bogdanovic can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Young against Conley. Driving inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Utah, Mike Conley.
And Conley drops them both. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. That shot is off. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to Mitchell. Conley finds Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Rebound, Trae Young.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
From deep, Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got 5 points.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Capella. That one goes. Count it. Capella's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
From deep, Conley. He can't get that one to fall. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Mitchell. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Young on the attack. It's blocked by Gobert. Bogdanovic with it, and it's Young picking him up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. There's Young with the three. Utah with the rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich on the wing. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his third assist of the night.
Bogdanovich has such a nice, repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful three ball there.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Collins. Hunter up top. There's Young with the three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And at the end of one, a closely.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get back.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5.
Hawks foul. By Capella. And that's his first personal foul.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
The Hawks leading. 13 feet out. Here's Bogdanovich. Off target at the rim. Utah shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Down low. Here's Conley. Up again. Collins with the rebound. And the Hawks shooting about 43% in this one. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Here's Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Hunter. Hits the front of the rim and out.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Probing and looking and finding ways. Bogdanovich really in attack mode here tonight.
Here's Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Capella, screen on Conley. Young, the pass to Capella. And Capella slams it down.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Bogdanovich against Collins. To the paint to win the run. O'Neal misses.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
No one covering. Young's got his 2nd bucket on the night. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Gobert. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins passes to Capella. Here's Hunter. Takes a 3. Sinks Makes it from distance. Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
From deep, Conley. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
He buries it from 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Conley passes to Mitchell. On the take. Here's Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gobert's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Young from long range. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Tries to break his ice. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Collins. No dice from the high post. And so it's Atlanta up 14 as we wrap up. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll...
19.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Now here's Mitchell. Count it.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Wright from the arc. From outside the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Gallinari. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Back to Wright. There's the drive. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Knocks down the long J. And the Hawks lead by 15.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Fires the 3, and here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. The crossover and the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Now here's Wright, stolen by Whiteside. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Inside, Okongwu.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Outside Pascal. Clarkson outside. And the three off target. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari with it. Oh, from deep. Okongwu, no good. Pascal with it. Picked up by Gallinari. Tipped. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game.
You could stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands helped alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. For 3. The Jazz again can't hit. The Hawks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Huerter finds an open teammate.
Here's Alexander Walker on target from range. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Pass to Okongwu, and that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game. Gallinari against Pascal. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Team second. At the line for your Hawks.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. It's stolen by Wright. In transition, here they come. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Utah has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Alexander Walker. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Now here's Pascal. Kept alive. That one doesn't drop. Here's Gallinari. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the...
And so it's Atlanta feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Kevin Huerter, Danilo Gallinari out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Delon Wright, and it's Luwawu-Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And the shot goes in.
Incredible balance on that take. You got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Outside Huerter. The 3. Nails it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 21.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Right attacking. It's Huerter on the wing to the middle. Here's Okongwu. And the layup is good.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
From deep, Conley. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Fires from deep. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lobs it up. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Misses off the right iron. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Wright. Here's Okongwu. He tries for 3. And stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Oh, deflected. Outside Gallinari. Puts up a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. Conley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Okongwu. Checked by Mitchell. Oh, he tries a 3. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Rebounded by the Jazz. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side Mitchell. The 3 is up. Okongwu with the rebound. And for Atlanta, they're shooting efficiently. 50% so far. And here's Wright. From behind the arc. Clock at 6.
He may give up a little size, but has the balance to hold his own.
Utah's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
1:43 left to play in the 4th quarter. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. On offense, here's Utah, and there's the lob.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Wright against Conley. 3-pointer. And it's Wright with the 3.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for John Collins.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
Pass to Wright. The 3-ball. He can't hit that time. And Utah will come the other way. And he's going for the lob. There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Shot clock at 5. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just get
Steve, above the rim play
we go.
always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Capella, following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Capella kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young dishes to Capella. Tries again. Rebounded by Tucker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Took him no time at all on that one. Robinson's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Heat. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young from outside. Again, Young missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that took.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that, but you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And here's Lowry. Following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Robinson, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Capella. Collins, good.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Here is Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Hunter. Hunter against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Young from the arc. A nice shot by Tucker.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Young against Lowry. Get the shot. Rebounded by Tucker.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Butler. They grab their own miss. Lowry passes to Adebayo. A second chance effort. Nice move. And it's good on the way up. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Young, here we go. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. Hunter against Robinson. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Basket counts. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Young against Lowry. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:31 left to play here in the first. Bogdanovich inside. Defended by Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Butler feeling out of it. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Butler. The pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Young, no good.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And Adebayo sends it back. In transition, here comes Miami. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And the Heat, another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Offensive rebound. And it's Capella missing. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat lead.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charge.
It's a real nice momentum.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the three, the small forward. Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Miami leading by 19 points. Robinson for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Lowry with the ball. 5 points in the game. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Makes it off the glass. Adebayo's got 15 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now Lowry after the missed three from Trae Young. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lowry can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
And finished off by Collins.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Here's Bogdanovich. Heat knocking down the tray. Collins setting the pick for Young. Knocks down the three ball. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Adebayo with this screen on Young. Works it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on the front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for me.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it. DeAndre Hunter, over 3 years at Virginia, was a very mature player, and he left with a championship under his belt.
Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. From the corner. Robinson misses. The Hawks trail by 17. And here's Bogdanovich for three, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler from outside. Here's Robinson, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Puts up a 3, and Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Butler dishes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Feeds it to Lowry. From deep. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 16. Down low. From deep, Collins. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Young drives in. Back to Capella. Clock at 6. Collins finds Young. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 15.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's the Miami Heat. 13 points up at the end of the... Thank you, David. And
The Hawks, 24.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Hero out there with Victor Oladipo, and it's Martin in at the 4-man position. Now, here is Gallinari. And Okongwu slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Gallinari with the steal. In the corner, right with it. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
They get it again. Good saving. The kick out to Oladipo. No good on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Wright. Here's Okongwu. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Passes to Hero. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Back to Hero. Launches it. The shot comes out, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Out to Gallinari. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Over in the corner, Hero. Offline with his three. The Hawks trail by 11.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, G.A.
Strus's shot is good.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's Herter. Now, here's Okongwu. Not a lot of room. And right, here we go. It's stolen by Oladipo. In transition, here comes Miami. Gallinari with the steal. And they're moving it up. It's deflected. And Okongwu slams it in. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Strus's shot is good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
1:27 left to play in the third. Out to the right wing. Here's Luwawu. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Strus passes to Martin. Here's Hero. And another basket for Miami.
Beautiful form on that jump shot. When Tyler Hero puts it up, it just looks like it's going in.
Right from outside. Out to Gallinari. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Now, here's Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. Good saving. Outside for Martin. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Hawks trail by 14. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Right, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip, so he gets them both. The Heat leading by 12. Now Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Butler. Right outside. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Heat up by.
Fans, welcome. Your Miami.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
Young passes to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Knocked loose. The kick out to Young. And the 3 off target. And so Miami again turning it over. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 17-point game. Connects from 3-point range.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Right side Robinson. Kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 14. And here's Young from the arc. Bogdanovich finds Capella. From deep, Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry against Young. The drive by Lowry. There's the pass to Adebayo. Robinson for three. Offensive rebound.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. And they get it back. Bogdanovich inside. Adebayo on him. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Bogdanovich. Lowry looking around. Here's the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's now 7 points for Kyle Lowry.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
From deep, Adebayo. Rebound, Atlanta. Bogdanovich left side. Young, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They somehow found a way to make this league exciting.
And stolen by Hunter. Young outside. It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 11. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The Hawks trail by 11. Right side, Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Wasted no time on that one.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Bam Adebayo.
He really played at his preferred pace. Never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Robinson. The three. Good D by Bogdanovich.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter, no good. Here's Adebayo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Capella. Now Young. And there's the drive. Here's Capella. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside Paul. Puts the move on. And he connects with a jumper.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. And here's Hunter. Clock at 6. Capella, the pass to Hunter. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Up top, Paul, guarded by Young. Another shot. The kick out to Paul. All sorts of time. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Young against Paul. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. No luck on that one. Nice D from Bridges. Good chance here for Booker. Here's Crowder. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 6. Over Bogdanovich. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing excellent.
Now Young. 4-3. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Paul, that bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Young. 6 to shoot. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Paul against Young. Fires top of the key. And too long on the shot.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
Both good from the line that time. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul with it. He's got 6. Out to Bridges. Paul against Collins. Elbow shot on the way. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 8 points.
Chris Paul is undoubtedly a Hall of Famer. This guy has been one of the top point guards of his generation and still going strong.
Now here's Collins. Young misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Booker. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Outside Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Ayton, a screen on Bogdanovich. Outside for Booker. Goes back up. And here's Crowder from the arc. Pass to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court for the Hawks. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Now here's Paul. Give him 8 points now. Shoots over Young. Paul can't get it to go. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. Paul with a steal. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. Paul with a steal. Inside. Booker for 3. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3, yes, I'm going to take that opportunity. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Here's Paul. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Shoots over Young. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Collins outside. Now here's Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Paul against Young. 8 passes to Paul. Over Young. Here's Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 5 points.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
Now here's Young. Give him 8. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Paul passes to Booker. And the Suns get another 3. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
.124 left in the second quarter. Steps back. Paul drives in. Crowder outside. The three is up. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist from Crowder. And it's now just a 1-point Atlanta lead. There's Young with the three. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Here he goes. Young misses. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Outside Booker. Over Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Again, the Suns good for 2.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Outside Young. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Pass to Aiden from the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And here's Bogdanovich. And there it is for him.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Booker. It could go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Valley, as always, thank you.
27.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. 16 feet out. Booker can't get it to go. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Over right. Booker finds Crowder. Crowder with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Booker. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Herter can't hit. The Suns trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Booker. Drops one in from the wing. Booker's got 10 points.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
And here's Wright from the arc. Atlanta again missing. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Wright with a steal. All by himself. Gallinari inside. Booker defending. Pass to Wright. Booker against Gallinari. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Stolen by Ayton. To the middle. Lays it in off the pretty lob. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Herter with it. Back to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Booker. Oh, can't tie it up. up as that one misses.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Lowry Cabarro. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And the Suns shooting around 44%. Not bad. Booker finds Paul. This for the tie. Here's Ayton. Back to Paul. It's deflected.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
DeAndre Ayton.
The first one falls. He does not get the second one, and it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Now here's Wright. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. John Collins checked in for Gallinari. Hunter comes in for Lowry Cabarro. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herter. And it's Young in for Wright. Here's Paul. 15 points in the game. Bogdanovich against Booker. Paul for three. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Booker with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Booker against Bogdanovich. Bridges, right side, over Hunter. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Collins. It's tipped.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
To the paint. Here's a Kongwu, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Out to Bridges. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Now here's Young. With the drive. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Capella in the high post. Bogdanovich against Booker. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
Mikal Bridges.
That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We've played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Collins, all alone. Again, Atlanta.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
Outside Booker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Booker. Here's Bridges. And that one drops for him. And And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here's Booker. Over Bogdanovich. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Young. Capella inside. He's against Ayton. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. To the inside. Crowder outside. Ball against Young. Here's Ayton. He's over Collins. Count the basket and the foul. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Young from long range. Young missing again.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Bogdanovich against Booker. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. Ball from deep three-point land. Collins with the rebound.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Ball against Young. Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. Here's Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
1:07 left in the fourth. Young attacking. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Jacks up a 3. Ayton passes to Paul. He connects.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Young from long range. The Suns clear it.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Booker.
Atlanta foul. Capella. That's his first personal foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
From the moment he entered the league, Devin Booker has been an offensive force. This is one of the rare players in league history to put a 70-piece on the board.
There's Young with the 3. Cash. And now they trail by just 4. Now Paul. So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. This one was in the balance right until...
definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Hunter. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. Gobert with a screen on Young. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Bogdanovich. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Greg, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his all-star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop.
Oh, yeah. Freakish.
Wow.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. To the paint, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. From the arc. They get it back. The shot, no good. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Capella sets a screen for Young. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Over to the left wing. O'Neal gets to Conley. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Offline from the top of the key. Hunter dishes to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Hunter, bounce pass. Pass to Capella. Offside Collins. And now Utah, fast break. And here's Conley outside. Another miss by Utah.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Atlanta again missing. Jazz trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Bogdanovich and stolen by Bogdanovich. Pushing it up. Collins with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And that one's good. Hunter.
The big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Conley against Young. Another shot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 1:06 left to play in the first. Young looking around. And it's off from three-point range. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the three ball is good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Young from outside. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Young way outside. And they recover it. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
There's O'Neal with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Another miss by Young.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Conley, and he converts the layup.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Capella sets a screen for Young, and so the first quarter is in the books. Bucks lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Now, here is O'Neal. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Conley's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Here's Conley. Good on the triple. Conley's got 5.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And here's Young from the arc. And it's blocked by Conley. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
See Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. Inside. Stolen by Collins. One-on-one fast break. And finished off by Collins.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Young. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Jazz.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
For 3, Hunter Collins. O'Neal with the rebound. Jazz trail by 6. On pass to Conley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Young, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. 7-point differential. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Bogdanovich. O'Neal with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Stolen by Collins. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovich. Obviously that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
Conley dishes to O'Neal. Over Bogdanovich. Kept alive. Gobert. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Capella. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Conley with the three. That shot misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Young. And there's the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem out there.
Conley for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Young, here we go. O'Neal with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Clint Capella has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He now
19.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
30.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court for Atlanta, Okongwu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in its shooting guard. Jazz trail by 11. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. Herter passes to Gallinari. And it goes down 2 points. Gallinari's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing. And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Gobert following the three by Atlanta, and that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Here is House. Another miss by Utah. Herter passes to Gallinari. In the corner, Herter with it. Three-pointer. And it's Gallinari missing. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Alexander Walker. Over in the corner, Pascal. To stop the run.
And it's always great to see Gallo play that kind of defense, stepping up to the challenge.
Back to Herter. This one for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Herter's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And stolen by Wright. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, DA. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Right wing, Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gallinari in the corner. Back to Herter. From deep three-point range, Okongwu's shot is good. Okongwu's now got his first 2 points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's House. Plays it up off the glass.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Atlanta.
Three-pointer right. Good on the three-point shot. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Rebound, Utah. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Clarkson. Pascal with a screen for Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Wright. Here's Herter. The three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 20. House, the pass to Pascal.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Clarkson, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a 22.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Clarkson. Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's House in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. And it's Wright missing. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Back to Pascal. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
From deep. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
So it's the Hawks now. Young outside. From past the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lobbed up there for Cohen.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Conley inside the line. The Jazz with another miss.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Young against Conley. Fires for 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Hawks leading by 22. And stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break. that's his first 3 of this half.
Young's shot is off.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside, Bogdanovich. No good with the triple. Jazz trail by 17. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
With the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Young against Conley. Fires the 3. Young's shot is off.
You know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here's Bogdanovich following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Stolen by O'Neal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And here's Conley outside. He can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Young from outside. Good D by Mitchell. Jazz trail by 15. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Clint Capella.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And here's Conley outside. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And it's the Hawks' ball. Here's Capella. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. From downtown. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Bogdanovich wide open. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big mark. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.